Hello Capricorn, thank you very much for tuning into this week's read. For the main part of the read, I'm using the Cosmic Slumber Tarot by Tilly Walden. There's Tilly Walden, Cosmic Slumber Tarot. There's a website here, liminal11.com. Feel free to check that out if you want to see what else is on there. Supportive Oracle cards. Magical Spell cards by Lucy Cavendish. Illustrated by Jesse Reish. There's a website at the bottom, hayhouse.com. This is a printing from 2002, at least this box is. But I'm pretty confident that if you look up Lucy Cavendish and Magical Spell cards, you'll find other things that Lucy did. I'm pretty confident with that. Not completely sure. Maybe it's just in my brain that happened. I don't know. What has we got? What's going on with this? Alright. There's like stuff going on around this whole situation, so it makes me feel like the situation is maybe more, there's a lot more going on than meets the eye. Okay. Communication is about to happen. Something has been off for a while. I don't think you're aware of it. Because I'm seeing the Eight of Swords in the past. Where I'm hoping this reading goes is it helps you get like a leg up on what's about to happen. So that way when things start happening, you have maybe like an outline or a blueprint of maybe how you want to handle it, kind of like, oh, it looks like it is going to go that way. And you kind of have an idea about what you want to do before it gets too far, hopefully. Because I'm getting like, something's not right here, and it hasn't been right for a while. Now, this is a face-down card. Something went wrong, and I don't think people told you. I don't know why they didn't tell you, but the tower hit, and I feel like because it's face down, but it's directly hitting the situation, they didn't let you know when it happened, for whatever reason. Whatever the reason is, it's kind of like whatever happened, happened. We can go through that for days if we really want to, but I feel like we more want to get somewhere that empowers you and helps you actually handle the situation rather than get stuck in a rut of like, well, why did this happen? Why did that happen? And this shouldn't have happened and that shouldn't have happened. We could go that all day. Why are we doing this? They care about you. They also thought that they could overcome whatever the tower gave them. They thought that they could fix it before you even knew what happened. Whatever this is, the fact that it happened at all is not okay with you, and I don't think it would be in any version. I feel like they tried to clean up their mess before you even knew there was a mess. It's almost like, if somebody broke your car and they tried to keep it from you and just kind of like, oh, can I borrow it another week or something like that? And tried to get it fixed before you ever knew that they broke something on your car. It's kind of like that. Or they borrowed something of yours. Oh my gosh. I feel this one analogy coming in and I'm trying to avoid it. It doesn't mean this happened. Take it with a grain of salt. It could be somebody, maybe you're in a relationship with somebody and maybe they cheated on you. And maybe they caught something. And now they're trying to clean it up before, they're trying to cure themselves of it before you ever even know what happened. I don't know. Take that with a grain of salt. I'm trying to avoid it, but they're like, nope, that has to go out there. Doesn't mean it's for everybody. So don't worry about it. But I feel like what's coming is very soon the truth comes forward. You're not seeing what's coming. You seem very confident and comfortable where you're standing with the situation. But you may be having this uneasy feeling like something isn't right. And something like you're just like, I don't know what's going on here. I can't put my finger on it, but something's up. Something's up. Something ain't quite right. Something is not where it's supposed to be. I just can't put my finger on what it is. It's kind of like when you go into somebody's house and you're looking at their living room and you're like, something's different here, but I'm not quite sure what it is. And they moved something, or there's a different painting, or something is different here. I can't put my finger on it, but something has changed. You might be having those feelings. Okay. Um, who's bringing forth what? The devil, which is very interesting in a Capricorn reading, because the devil card is the one that usually that's the Capricorn card. Are you finding out the truth, or is somebody telling you the truth? You got the devil card with the Ace of Swords. Something isn't right, and I feel like you're asking the right questions. Are they telling you, though? The energy isn't really... It doesn't feel good at this point. Let's see. Are they telling you at this point? Because it should be, like, fairly soon. Wheel of Fortune comes in. And then the Ten of Swords. Okay. Yeah, I think they're telling you. I feel like they're telling you. I'm really worried about the reasons on why. I don't know how they're playing it off to you, but I feel like they have to tell you. So if we're going to use the car analogy, it's like they broke your car. They tried to get it fixed before you figured it out, but it cost them too much. They're like, I don't have the money for it. I just can't do it. I don't have the money for it. I just don't. I can't get that type of money. It's kind of like they thought it was going to be like $500. Turns out it's like $5,000 because they broke something major. It's kind of like, no, that's a big deal. It's kind of like, wait, what did you do? It's kind of like, what did you do? But it's like, it's that type of difference. They're like, oh, it'll probably be like $500. I'll just get it fixed. Capricorn doesn't have to ever know the difference. But then they get the estimate back, and it's like, no, to fix that, it's going to be about $5,000. And they're like, what? Like, I can't afford that. I can't even. I'm struggling to get to 500. There's no way I'm going to get 5,000. They have to tell you for whatever reason. And I don't want to go to that lover thing, but if they have symptoms and they didn't catch it quick enough, and they're like, I think I gave it to you, they're going to tell you for that reason before you figure it out on your own. They're telling you. Whatever it is, they're telling you. And it seems like they're having... the energy isn't very stable. They're telling you, but I'm not convinced that they wanted to or were committed to telling you. They're just telling you. They are telling you. I don't know how... Somebody else might be pressuring them, because somebody else knows, and then they might be saying, hey, listen, person who's dealing with Capricorn, tell the Capricorn, or I tell the Capricorn. And I feel like they really don't want that, because this person who has information has a lot of other information about, like, for example, we're going to use the car information. We're going to use the car one again. They not only know that that this happened, but they know why it happened and what else was going on at the time, and some other things that the Capricorn... If the Capricorn knew what actually happened, the Capricorn wouldn't be very happy in any shape or color, and that would change the whole landscape of this situation. They know more. They know a lot more. So instead of like the whole story coming out, they want to be able to at least control what does come out, you know? They want that control. This is a rough one. I mean, it is what it is. I'm not a Sunshine Rainbows reader, that's for sure. What's coming next? Okay. You're finding out the truth about somebody. Are you going to find out the whole truth? Like, the person who knows this other information, are you going to find that person, or are they going to find you, or is that going to come together? Like, are you going to find out the whole truth anyway? The Hermit card, and then the Two of Pentacles. Well, that's a tricky one for you, because the Hermit talks about Virgo sometimes. Doesn't mean this person is a Virgo, but it does mean that this person views things similarly to the way you do. And the Two of Pentacles backing that up. There's a lot of earth backing up this Two of Fire. So I think over time you will get the whole story. Because you're going to ask the right questions. You will find the answers. I keep getting like, if this person doesn't search you out, you'll search them out somehow. It's like you'll find out this information. Somehow you'll find the rest of the story. You're going to find the rest of the story. And the reason I'm saying this is because I'm seeing this other, the star card, which can be a great communicator. There's a lot coming forward. The truth coming out with this is what I'm getting. I know it's not the justice card, but I'm still feeling like communication, somebody telling the truth. You ask the right, either they search you out or you search them out or you cross paths in some way. You ask them the point blank question, and they give you the truth, is what I'm getting from the strength of the star. They want to release that energy. They want to let it go, and they want to tell the truth. The star card sometimes talks about Aquarius energy, which to me is a very communicative. They say what they want to say. If they need to say something, they feel like they feel like it's the right thing to do, they will. It does seem to stabilize your situation, but it's kind of like it's showing me what it actually is. It's showing me what I've been dealing with this whole time. It's not about what I want it to be, but it's kind of like what this situation has been made of and what it's been the whole time. I also see the person who you're not happy with, you seem to be... I feel like I'm just keeping them away from me. I'm keeping busy doing other things. I feel like you just stay over there and I'll do what I need to do. I don't really want to talk to you right now. I'm taking a moment to just collect my thoughts and deciding what I want to do next. It's kind of like I see it for what it is, and I'm going to make a decision based on what I'm seeing. You're taking a minute to really kind of soak it up. There's a couple things coming in here. Let me just... they don't know what to make of this. There's they don't want this to... They want to fix this. I got the Ten of Cups and the Chariot card. Those two cards in the dice are telling me there's a very strong community connection with you and them, whoever this person is who did you wrong. I feel like they did you wrong. They did you wrong. We're going to leave it at that. They're really stressed about this, and they're worried that, like, when the truth comes out, that there's going to be a lot of other people who are upset with them based on what happened. Trust is in question. Trust is in question here. People are going to see what they've been really doing, and I feel like people are going to be like, wait, what? People who trusted this person, I feel like they're also going to be upset by this. Other people are going to be upset. I keep getting this with the trust, and this Nine of Swords. Like, I feel like their reliability is in question. Like, their honesty is in question. Trust is in question there. It's very heavily in question. Doesn't matter how I want to see it. That's what I'm feeling. How's this going to turn out between you and them? Oh, other people are getting involved. I think you're not whatever this connection is, I feel like you're checked out. You got the Ten of Swords with the safe home protection. I feel you pulling back from this person. They're not going to get the ability to do what they did to you again. They did it once, or I don't know. This time was the last time. That's that. Whatever it is, whoever it is, they won't get an opportunity to do that again. People are finding out, though. I don't know if somebody's being very quiet. It's either you or the person who did what they did. One of you is being very, very quiet about what's going on. And I don't know. The way it's playing out, people are finding out the truth. How is that happening, though? Because I'm getting the 7, which is the Chariot card, and I feel a very connected family issue here. But then I'm getting this 2 of Swords energy with it on the dice. Somebody's trying to keep something a secret, but I don't think it's working. Somebody's trying to block it with the 2 of Swords. I'm seeing like that 2 of Swords pop in like, bam, no, I'm not talking about it. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why the Capricorn's doing that. The truth is coming out. I feel like it's coming out from different sources in different ways. It's very weird. I don't really think anybody's going to approach you on it, though. I think that's the thing. People know what happened, but I don't think anybody's approaching you about it. That's where I see that going. I feel like the sooner you realize what's happening and realize where it's going, I feel like for Capricorn, if this is hitting for you, I feel like if you shortcut this in your mind, you're like, no, I can see where that. I feel like if this is really happening to you, you're like, nope, I can see where I'm not going to put myself in that position again. I can definitely see where I wouldn't do that again. I feel like they're saying the sooner you make peace with that, the sooner you move on from it. I am a big fan of Paul McKenna. The book I'm thinking of, I Can Mend Your Broken Heart, it's geared towards romantic relationships. It doesn't have to be a romantic thing. I've used it for business relationships, all these different ones. The reason I'm saying it is because it helps you sort out your emotions and not let it drag you down the street. You see what it is, you deal with what it is, you emotionally put it away, you just simply react the way you're going to react, and you move on from it. You put it in the past. It helps, it kind of like, the best analogy I can give for using that book is, if you have an acre of grassy field and you got 5 coins hidden in it, you got to find these 5 coins. Instead of going at it by yourself and searching through all this grass trying to find these 5 coins, that book is like the metal detector that helps you see helps you find it a lot quicker, helps you move through it quicker. You still have to do the work to work through it, but it shortcuts the situation to where I can just deal with what I need to deal with, and I don't have to like worry about it for longer than necessary. I mean, it is what it is. I'm not a Sunshine Rainbows reader. Definitely not. If that's what it is, that's what it is. I mean, also, which is the point has been made to me a few times, I'm not creating these situations. If it's hitting, it's already there. So it is what it is. All right, I hope that helps in some respect. Thank you for watching. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James, the number 4, astral@gmail.com. If you're interested in the donation information, that's below. Same email. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great day.